Okay, it's a nice quiet Sunday afternoon. I thought I'd give this Bowman M167 a quick run. It hasn't run for a while. I've had to clear the steam pipe here with some thin wire. It was blocked up. There was no steam basically getting to the piston here, and this safety valve has been blowing off for England. It's driving a sort of a Bowman table saw, probably made by Doll. Very simple engine, very simple setup. Basically a cut down M158. No counter shaft, very simple, all entirely original condition. They do tend to steam and blow off a lot of water from the start. As you can see, this one's still not working 100% correctly, but it's better. There's actually steam getting to the piston now, whereas before there wasn't. So just bear with me when I get this one running. He's always a bit of a reluctant starter. They tend to prime a lot, but it seems to be a little bit better. It makes a good steam display, if nothing else. I've got a feeling the actual exhaust pipe itself could be blocked. Excuse the repairs on the job here. And that's why it's steaming so much. This should be coming all the way out of here. Not running perfectly. I'm sure the exhaust port may be blocked a bit, but it's running after a fashion. It should be running a little bit smoother than this. If you watch the engine, I shall try and unblock this one. It's running, which is better than it has been. Because this steam pipe behind was blocked last time. It was just not being used after a while. There's one way of doing it. All good fun. Remember to hold the engine down. It should be running a little bit better now. Bit of oil always helps. That's a lot better. You see, it's just a little simple saw arrangement, a simple flywheel. The pulley to Meccano wheel I've got driving this one. It's a very simple engine, the M167, no counter shaft, just a simple cylinder, a brass disc crank and a pulley on the other side. So there's not a lot of pulling power, let's say, that you would get with an M158, which has got a big hefty flywheel. But it's enjoyable to watch nonetheless. I'll just lift the camera up, you can get a better view from above them. All that white gunk down there is probably stuff that's come out of the steam pipe. Like I think there was some scale or something in there that was blocking it. But it's running certainly a lot better than it has been. Totally original condition, has been repainted or polished at all. It's got that lovely olive green base plate. The only thing it has got is the new decal which I put on there. Just pardon my shadow. You can see that on there. This saw is actually quite sharp if you get it right and the finger in the wrong place. I've had a feeling there's too much of this steam's been exhausted here instead of down to the actual exhaust pipe. But Yeah, there's a lot of scale that's come out mixed in with oil and water, so it's probably just a little bit furred up. We live in a soft water area in Plymouth, so it's not as if it's scale that you would get from hard water. I think it's just the gunk that's on the inside of the boiler. There's a bit more steam coming out of the exhaust now. I think we'll leave it like that. So there you have it, a Bowman M167 as opposed to the E167, which is a wooden based version. This one hasn't got any extra oilers or chimney, and is basically a very cut down sort of little steam engine. Certainly got a little bit more oomph than an M175 or an M180. And dates somewhere obviously from the late 1920s into the 1930s.